2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Round 2 of this tournament is about to begin. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
And he's down there. We've got to read.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Currently in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5 that meanders from right to left. Just the bunker on the left-hand side you have to think about. Other than that, it's a pretty generous landing area. Second shot. Green sits above you just a little bit. 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. The bailout's going to be to the left, sitting below you. All in all, though, a very generous par 5.
That was a beauty.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's behind now, but that could be a motivating thing.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Putting for eagle here. It's up, it could be in. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. This looks good. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 4th.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Here comes a big putt, guys. Yeah, this is, what, 43 feet or so to the cup?
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this.
Better.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. This is a fairly lengthy putt here. And after that effort, that's how it looks. To par 4, the 5th hole.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee. Water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Well, that bunker right in the center of the fairway, you aim it right at it, Luke, and either you push your tee shot or pull it to avoid it. That's the best way of attacking that. From there, you've got a green in the distance. It's got a couple bunkers well shy of it. They're there for aesthetics only, but a green that is hourglass in shape and just gentle movement all around.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. He's aiming for his third straight birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
You'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
Great tee shot here at the par 4 8th. Bunkers left, bunkers right. And you got a green in the distance. It's also surrounded by bunkers left and right and a waste area deep of this green. This is a beautiful setting on a beautiful golf course. Great hole.
Going with the 8-iron here. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
He's got this one for birdie.
Not a bad line, this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Just waste area down to the right-hand side. Water in the distance. Driver not required here. Your approach shot to a generous green. Thinking birdie here all day long.
From around 120 yards here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Yes, what a tee shot indeed, going right back into the ocean. Just a very picturesque hole, soaking it all in. Sometimes you can get lost in the beauty of how difficult this hole can be. Some runoff areas both left and right. A challenging second shot to find the green.
Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Nicely done.
Putting for birdie here.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful. This one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of for the tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
Okay, time to return to the action. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we have a short par 4.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green, just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
And he's down there. You got a read?
A huge right to left swinger.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. This is on the tracks. Oh, painfully close. He's currently in first place. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
What an approach shot there. Brooke Henderson's wheels are turning after that shot, and she seems to be taking notice as this rivalry heats up.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Here we are at the par 5, 15th.
Waist area down the left-hand side of this hole is going to see a lot of action as players are going to bail left, not wanting to find the ocean with their tee shot. From there, it's going to take a pretty challenging iron to lay up into a zone, not wide. And then the third shot, once again, in a green setting right on the ocean's edge. This is another stunning hole, yet very challenging.
This putt is from 14 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one's dialed in. What a putt that was. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. Miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Good shot there.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Okay, let's get back to the action.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Only the long hitters want to take on that waist bunker down the right-hand side. All the others out to the left-hand side. And there's an opening here that players might want to think about chasing their golf ball into, because this second shot, ooh, it is dangerous.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Welcome to the lucky last, and it's a par 3 to finish.
Once again, over water, a common theme around this beautiful layout. Again, they give you plenty of room out to the right to bail out into a bunker or into a waste area. You'd love dearly love to finish off this round with a 3.
Going with the 5-wood. Oh, well played. Lovely shot. And the putt drops for birdie. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.